Alrighty, what is up everyone? I am back with some more Persona 5 Royale.
Nice.
And when I last left off, I just did the whole thing with Kasumi getting her Persona, and then she declined joining the Phantom Thieves, which honestly I don't blame her, to be honest, but still, that happened. If Yoshizawa was able to use a persona, she must have had a lot on her mind. Well, she said she was okay. We've just got to keep moving forward on our own path. Anyways, so yeah, that basically kind of sums up a little bit of what happened as well. At any rate, I'm gonna get into doing this as well. I need to...
Let's go to bed.
Nope, I guess I can't.
Well then.
Alright, well I can't do anything but sleep anyways. Monkey Senpai, I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone battery's finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. You don't have to be so polite. It's just a decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. What are we waiting? I'm glad. I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. Please let Morgana-senpai know as well. Anyways, I hope you have a good night. If only Yoshizawa would join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. Maybe we could ask her again.
I mean...
I seriously doubt her answer will ever change. She obviously answered without any hesitation whatsoever. So, how are we gonna break it to the others? Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislikes of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary, but our security is tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. And what about us? Are we gonna get all popular and shit again? Let us not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down. Guess we still have some problems to hash out. We could do more harm than help if we brought it up at this point. Maybe you'll just have to... Or you will just stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now. Yeah, you can at least say Kasumi, but you know, it's whatever. I mean...
Good morning. Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well?
No need to worry.
Thanks. Hearing that from you puts my mind at ease. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
The Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO as they did our principal? Come on, they aren't gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, that was the Phantom Thieves sending a message. Wake up, people, it's time to atone, or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power.
Hey!
I do have a targeted mementos. But I also need to get Makoto up. There's something important I need to talk to you about. Are you free now? I have many things to tell you, little. About Eiko, about myself, and other things as well. As for where we'll meet, I'd prefer it to be your place, please? I mean, I have 7 days left, so I'm just gonna probably use...
So, I finally made up with Eiko.
Well, that's always good news. Anyways, as I was saying, I was probably gonna go to Mementos after this.
I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
It's incredible.
Yeah. I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Back to studying?
Yes. I thought there was no point in continuing my studies, but this time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise, and I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams.
Which is always a good thing to strive for.
For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
It sounds difficult.
You're right. I will need an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
And her father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right? Just kidding. Even so, I'm glad I asked you. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Actually, I'm sure I can. Because I have you.
Yeah, I feel a strong bond from Makoto. Forgot to read that.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
Ooh. Ooh. Second Awakening transforms Persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright.
A mythological trickster. Anyways.
Alright.
You can now use, Sibylai. Or Sibylai? What? I don't care anymore. Sibeli? Whatever. Anyways, the most powerful persona of the High Priestess Arcane. True confidence.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
Alright.
Makoto's persona, Johanna, has transformed into a gnat.
By the way, you can rely on me for anything you need. I want us to be equals. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college.
What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Yeah.
But perhaps it's not as contradictory as it seems. The objective is the same. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. So you see,
Do you want to study?
well, I was thinking, maybe we could study some things we don't have experience in yet. Would that be okay? I want to be with you. We still have some time before night falls.
Makoto and I spent some time alone together. It's getting late, I should probably take her to the train station. Greatly increases evasion from psi skills, does not scat. Oh, wow. Okay, that's an important ability. I think that just makes it to where she uses it herself, but eh. Actually, getting rid of that makes it to where I can then get nuclear boost and replace the other ability. Alright, you have that PC tool set, but you don't have anything to fix. No reason to let it go to race. Maybe there's something we could fix up at the secondhand shop. Oh yeah, no, I can't up Chia yet because I'm a demi-dum. I still need to do the other stuff. That reminds me. Oh. Well, that's good too for Morgana. Makoto. A seductive undershirt. That's hilarious, actually. I can do that for more. She doesn't have to worry about that. Okay, well, I wasted that one ability, but that's okay. Now, for me to go here, to go to here.
Okay.
Yeah, only 70,000. As huge as what I got last time. There's also all these other weapons I can sell too, if need be.
Alright, which one?
This is just a lot more damage.
That's what you're choosing.
That's fine.
Break it, okay? Sounds good.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, which one? Now you like it? Sounds good. That's what you does that. which one? You like it? Sounds good. Okay. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing. How's that? Sounds good. You like it? Alright, which one? Huh? You better not use it to pull a prank. Sounds good. Huh? How's that? Alright, which one? That's what you like it? Sounds good. How's that? Alright, which one? Huh? Don't break it, okay? Alright. Sounds good.
Shocks, freezing, burns, which isn't all too terrible.
Come again.
Though I do need to talk to him. And I guess since I have nothing really better to do tonight.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is a repository for so-called art exhibits. Apparently, such places collect many objects solely for the purpose of displaying them. Autumn is supposedly referred to as the season of the arts in your world, so it is especially appropriate timing. Art is an expression of the heart. It echoes the soul of both artists and viewers, or so I've heard. The strength of one's heart is the strength of their persona. I am certain this place shall aid in the inmate's rehabilitation. Does this location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you do?
So, what'll it be? You mean the art museum?
Let's go, inmate.
Ha, so you do know it. Take us there immediately, inmate.
Onward, inmate.
What is it that humans call art? We shall see for ourselves. I see, our prior information was correct. There seems to be a great number of objects on display here. Are these all art exhibits? I've heard of them before. Apparently they involve humans' aesthetic senses or something. Let's go inspect the premises. Are you even capable of appreciating art properly?
What?
What do you mean by that? Stop shouting so loudly, the signs prohibit it. I know. Anyway, let's go appreciate some art already. The number of pieces on display far exceeded my expectations. Art sure does take many forms, though. Some of the work was downright photorealistic, actually. Wouldn't it be easier to just take photos in those situations? And what's with those portraits, or whatever they're called? What's the point of painting a giant human face? Those landscapes are even more incomprehensible. What is so interesting about paintings of some dull terrain? Where is the fun in painting living humans or scenery just so that other humans can look at it? They see true beauty. Ah, I see now. There are paintings of flowers and noble women here that would certainly fit that description. But there are paintings of the likes, things like empty mountains and wrinkly old men, too. Is there also true beauty in those too? I don't get it. Speaking of, there was one exhibit that just looked like a bunch of scribbles. Why would something like that be displayed? I can understand different art having different levels of craftsmanship, but wasn't that simply on par with the child's? No, if anyone is the child here, it's you. Even I could sense something special from that painting.
Excuse me?
What are you on about? It's scribbles, any way you look at it. The face is all screwed up, the nose and ears are wrong. That painting is an accurate depiction of the darkness within the human heart. How unfortunate, Caroline. It seems you lack even a shred of aesthetic sense. Excuse me? I'll tell you who's lacking, Justine. You're lacking proper eyesight.
No.
Perhaps you lack any sense at all. Sounds like you need a good shock to the brain. The same could be said for you. Hey inmate, are you going to tell me that mess of a sketch is actually art? It's art. It's time you admit defeat, Caroline.
Damn it.
Your opinion's not valid, inmate. Say, did you see the painting that looked like a bunch of scribbles? Apparently it's worth 500 million yen. What? Even my youngest could make something that looked like that. 500 million? That makes no sense whatsoever. I wholly agree with you on that. This requires further study. Let us continue to inspect the premises. We saw a great deal of interesting displays, but that last sculpture we saw, that was nothing but a tasteless reproduction of a naked body. Are you really gonna tell me that counts as art too? I thought this human concept of beauty simply took many forms, but it has spread all the way into the realm of the bizarre. Why do humans even pursue this beauty in the first place? Do you also waste your efforts striving towards beauty, inmate? I'm already beautiful. From where do you muster such stupendous confidence? We'll see how you feel after I stuff you into a trash can. But anyway, we've seen the art that humans are so fond of. This assignment is officially complete. Here is your reward. Cool. I still haven't learned why some of the humans called Autumn the season of the arts though. Well, whatever. How about we head back and try to make our own paintings? A fine idea. What shall we paint? A guillotine? The master?
Fine. Let's go
We'll
home.
figure it out when we're back. Hey inmate, get to stepping. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Jesus Christ, I spent 20 minutes only in one day? Morning. The day Haru's going to get sent off is almost here. The judge will have to do his way. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to the Mentos? I was gonna do that anyways.
Okay.
Cool. Boom, 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 boom.
Well, shall we begin?
Wait, it's only morning. Yeah, I just realized. I was like, wait, it's morning. Mr. Inui, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's all this?
Oh? I'm going to the faculty office, so make sure you take this time to study.
What do you want to do?
Don't really have anything to read.
Oh.
And I still need some items.
Yeah.
You can't really make a whole lot while in class, but I guess it's whatever.
Hey.
You should stop soon. It'll be a hassle if people found out.
That's odd.
You could have made that, who could have made that announcement? At any rate, let's return to our lesson for now.
Yep.
Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though.
Let's go. You're all here.
We just need to wait for the president to retire, whatever, view request. Here is, the intel is on a man who is making a fortune teller suffer. He called himself the chairman of an organization, but he's nothing but a money scamming fraud.
Indeed.
This must be regarding Chia Mifune, the fortune teller you had mentioned before. To think she has been dragged into such a dishonest cult. What a despicable moneymonger. We shall bring his true nature to light in mementos. It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if we say we can.
Nice. Yep.
Righty. That's a C target. By the way, so the other target before, winners don't use cheats, but anyways, this guy, he's a difficulty B target. But that's also because I had to get stuff on him. So anyways, explore mementos.
Okay,
So now I can actually take care of him though, since I've talked to the king. And I also know where to go. Although that also depends on where the other guy decides to show up. Oh, but before I do anything, I'm gonna go to here, to the Velvet Room. I'm an idiot and forgot to do this beforehand. Or at least during the night. But, you know, since I'm in mementos anyways, I might as well do it now.
Hey.
Oh,
It would
that's...
seem.
I see you have brought us an Amino Usume with Frey. Very well, your assignment's done.
Very well.
It is commendable that you have chosen to work so diligently toward your rehabilitation. I guess at least you've got the will to work, of course. Don't give me that smug attitude, this is your duty, inmate. That said, you have completed the task surprisingly easily. You might actually be worth our time after all. Justine, tell him his next task. It's on the list, correct? Indeed. Now then, I will assign your next task. Be aware that the task on the list will be increase in difficulty as we go. Are you prepared? Of course. How admirable. Or admirable. Anyway. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Strength 2.
Alright.
Once again, we would like to bestow a new privilege upon you. However, it is exceedingly powerful. We ask that you fulfill another task before receiving it. Life isn't gonna just hand you success.
Farewell.
Now I will assign you your next task. I need to register that. Try to harbor a Flauros with Tarkajo within you. You only need speak with us once you obtain it.
Hey.
Flowers. I'm gonna write this down so that I can remember. I'll write it on the back of the sticky note because whatever. I don't even know if I've seen that. I probably haven't, but either way.
Time for some rehab. Finished for now. You'd like to read the compendium? Registration? You'd like to register this? These are the paths you have walked.
28%.
inmate needs our guidance. Power requires sacrifice. Is that enough?
I'll wait till after.
You change your... Done already? What? No slacking
I'll
off.
wait till there's a fusion alarm before doing that. At any rate,
Well then.
oh darn. I'll go to the end of this area to see if he's there, and hopefully he is. Nope. Well, it's ironic, I need to be here anyways to find those stamps. Jesus Christ, how far back do I have to go?
Focus.
The chest! Now's our chance! Beat him up!
Well, that's perfect.
You oppose us! Still fighting! More pressure! Keep that up!
You can't do this. Yeah.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
28%, and I'm still getting even more.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Go get him, Queen! 2 enemies left, but don't mess this up. Queen's on the ground! You can't fail now! Queen's mad and really scary. Please calm down. You'll get yours. Out of our way!
That works.
One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen. Hey, think about this. Yes.
Oh, an Empress. I don't necessarily need Priestess, but I have 2 stars, so that actually works. I'll just replace that one.
Got a new mask, Joker.
I'm keeping the... I need the Priestess one in order to increase Izanagi. And perfect. And then a reason why I was actually doing those fights.
I see a shadow.
I can feel it.
unfortunate. Moon. You can do moon over Empress, I guess.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Bum, ba, dum, bum, bum.
Okay. Let's do this with beauty and style.
Good. You're in top form, Fox. Oh, a treasure.
Nice. This was what I was looking for. I might as well look for it as I'm trying to get to the target. You should be coming up shortly.
Hmm? Then.
Wow.
Hmm? Then.
Oh, whoops, I'm sorry, but it's just him talking about brainwashing people and all that. You don't want sadness and tragedy in your life, do you? Pay me and I can save you. Give me your money and you'll suffer grave grave misfortune. You could even die. And destiny can change.
Yeah.
You sure are naive. People really believe this holy stone will save them if the maiden predicts bad fortune. Even if it doesn't actually work, what does it matter if it makes them happy? People want to be deceived. Don't you see? They're all desperate to feel safe. What you do is, or what you did is still a crime. Shut up, shut up. Don't you get in the way of me giving sublime salvation to the masses. That's a really cool persona.
Payback time, kid. Persona! By the myriad truths.
Okay.
Persona!
Okay.
How's this? Persona!
No idea how that's gonna actually go. Kinda figured.
Persona! All will
Oh
be
well.
revealed.
Didn't figure that would be too much of an issue. No, how could it be?
I've awakened to a new power.
Oh, nice. Increases defense for all allies. That's a better ability. I'll replace that for it. Yeah, that works. Damn it, I lost. Maybe I'm naturally a loser, just a dumb country, bumpkin. I was going to join a vocational school when I first came to Tokyo, but I ended up getting scammed. I spent all that money on what I thought was tuition. I was all alone, hopeless in the city. The police just laughed. Those ads are obvious scams. You were dumb enough to fall for them. That's why I vowed to not let myself get tricked like that again. I won't be a victim anymore. If it ever happened again, I'd be the one doing the deceiving. Does that make you happy? I never really thought about it much. I guess when it comes right down to it, I really am just a dumb guy. The maiden's powers are real. That's why I brought her on. I'm the only one guilty of lying, and I took advantage of the two of us happening to meet again. I've been wanting to apologize to her for a while. I'm so sorry, Chishan. Prophet's hand. I wonder if Chichan is supposed to be Chia. Either way, Yuchi Fukura seems to be a changed man. I should report back to Chia. Cool. And now, time for me to spend a long while trying to get back to where I was. Or at least back into the safe area. Actually, before I do that, three things actually. First thing, oratorio, because fuck what just happened to my team. Now I'm gonna save. There's a reason why I'm saving before doing this.
Do you need something?
And that's in case it doesn't go too well.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
Create new persona,
Today
strengthen
we will hang them more
persona.
forcefully. You would settle for this during an alarm?
This will arise from the execution. Do you approve? May your powers become one.
Dodge curse, I'll just put over that. Okay. Looks like we've overused the gallows. They may not. That's fine.
Prepare for the choose wisely.
I get a magician if I'm doing that.
A group will be executed.
Yeah, I've already done one of these, and basically what I did was I don't remember which one I did. Oh, wait. Oh, but I need Barif and Orobas. Because how it works is, like, I could buy the personas if I've gotten them before. That's a little bit unfortunate. So now at least I know what persona it is that I'm trying to get now. And I know the skill that I need on him.
Go ahead, pick one.
I'll do Moon, I guess. Huh. Okay, what if I were to do this one? Is it different every time? Yes, it is. So I can just keep going back until I get the ones that I want. Okay, that's interesting. I was just checking that out, but...
This is its powered up form.
Well, that's for face, though. Hold on. Do I...
This weapon is more powerful than normal.
Ah, so this is your intent. Now, you shall be reborn.
So that's the one thing that I learned is actually during an alarm you can get stronger versions of certain weapons and armor.
What? Done all right.
Okay, well I'm kind of happy with those results. Whoops, equip. So now he has a weapon that's pretty powerful. Not like I'm gonna ever use him, but whatever. Start part way in. Area 4. Because he should be in area 5. I do have the ability to defeat him now, so that's what I'm going to do.
Then... Joker, there's a chest! Let's open it! So hungry. Albacore. Yellowtail. Sea bream.
Is that your stomach I just heard?
Then...
Alright. There's the cheater. We'll get him this time. Alright, we have a plan this time. It's useless. In the Gunnabout world, no one can defeat me. You guys again. I didn't think you'd come back. You should have learned by now. Don't think I'll let you get away this time. Once the match starts, I'll dash at you with an infinite combo loop. I'll murder you before you can try to sabotage the match. I am the god of the Gunabout world. I am invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many come against me, no one can ever wound me. Except for Definite
Joker.
Gun.
Hey, you guys again? It's useless no matter how many times you come.
A gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson.
On Little's turn, after selecting gun, you press triangle to perform a down shot. This can only be performed once per infiltration into the metaverse, but will surely topple the enemy.
Guns out! Blast them off their feet! Ooh, that was cool.
I think that's a little different. I remembered I was able to spam
There's no
it.
way this could happen. A gunshot that surpasses my cheats? That can't be true. Damn it! I'm the strongest. I'm supposed to be king. Me.
All out attack!
Well, how unfortunate that is. Okay.
How pathetic.
Impossible. How can my cheating be thwarted like this? No, it's not my fault. The company that laid me off, it's all because of them. I have the skills and experience, but they want to make the organization younger. Damn it. Damn it. Don't do this again. You'd better make amends for the wrong you've done. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Null site... It's just okay, I guess. Anyways, alright. Got the treasure. Winners don't use cheats. That's right.
All right.
Another case solved. What's next? Do we keep exploring? Go back to the entrance. Because as much as I would like to go around looking for...
Let's do it.
looking for the stamps, normally I probably would, but at the same time, I'd rather get back from mementos myself. So, on that note of things though, since we are getting close to that 1 hour mark, I'm going to end this one here, and I hope you guys are still enjoying, and I shall see you all later.